Hey, my name's Mark. I lost a lot of weight. Now I'm gonna lose some brain cells. Here's everything I did on one of the hardest days of my entire life. 2 fights in a row.
Started off with some electrolytes, and then we went and got some breakfast that was served by a robot. How cool. It was absolutely delicious. Had some Greek yogurt, bison, and of course, a nice view. Went on a walk along the water back to the hotel. It's pretty nice views, some cool sculptures and whatnot. I think that was something from Japan. And then we got to the venue. I was fight number 6, but I went and got my hands wrapped up, feeling like a couple pistons right there. And when my fight came up, quick walkout, here's my opponent, and we went right at it, man. This was a battle. This was a straight up battle. Hardest fight I've ever been in, definitely. This guy had a lot more experience than me. I think 20 plus fights. And this is my 7th fight, so you can tell the skill difference here, but I think I drew him into a little bit of a brawl. By the end of it, both of us were bleeding all over each other. I got a pretty nice sweep right there, actually. And we were spraying blood on the judges' tables. This was brutal, man. Even this, like, look at that sequence there. Just trading shots. But really, this guy was the toughest opponent I've ever had. Not just from a skill point, but from a toughness standpoint. Of course, we dapped it up and I got the win. And then that was fight number 1 in the books. Quick little 2-hour break, and I was off to fight number 2. I had a lot of damage coming into this one, and I think my opponent was still quite fresh. But I was swinging and missing. He had really, really good head movement. And if you fight, man, it is one of the most frustrating things to swing as hard as you can and miss, and then after that get bopped with a couple punches. He really liked to stay out of the pocket and just collect points. Tons of spinning elbows, spinning back fists. He actually got me with one of the hardest elbows I've ever taken in my life. I think he got me right on my broken nose. Oi, right there. Man, that hurt. As the fight moved on, you could see that the damage was getting to me, and you could tell that the difference in experience was helping him pull away. Just goes to show it doesn't matter how fit you are. If you don't have the skill, then you can't win. This is the first time I've ever had a loss where I truly felt like I lost. And boy, was it tough coming home. I couldn't breathe, my ribs were messed up, and I had nothing to show for my efforts other than pain and no belt. But I'll have one soon, mark my words. Thanks for watching.